Hey everybody, so FPL talk with the third video for the week for game week 7. In this video, I'm going to be discussing three potential captain picks for game week 7, in my opinion, which are going to perform pretty well and hopefully help us increase our rank for game week 7. So, just to get things started, I'm just going to show you my team for this week. You know, if you watch my previous videos, you've probably seen this team already, but just for new users, we're getting used to the channel. Obviously, this is my team. I used my free transfer. I brought in Mane for Son. I had 2 million in the bank. I used it on Mane, and I'm obviously without Salah because I got Harry Kane. I think he's going to perform within the next few weeks. But quickly, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make the video shorter because I noticed that my first two videos were at more than 10 minutes, and I feel like that's one of the reasons I'm not getting many views is because they're too long. So I'm trying to make them as short, as fast, and as informative as possible. So obviously my first choice is going to be Harry Kane. I know some of you people might not agree with this, but the fact is that Harry Kane, he's going to have to step up at some point this season. And I think these fixtures for Spurs, these are perfect. Huddersfield, Cardiff with the worst defenses in the league. I think both of them are probably going to go down. They're struggling to score goals, but I think the way he performed at Brighton, I think if this was last season's Harry Kane, he would have had a hat trick against Brighton. But he didn't. He obviously just converted the penalty. But I think that was the turning point of his season. I think that fixture against Brighton was the way he performed. He took 4 shots on target. That's half of what he did all season, which was 8. So that's a good sign. I think the reason I think Harry Kane's not performing this season is Lucas Moura. I think what Lucas Moura does is he makes those runs, which allows Harry Kane to sit deeper and deeper, which I just don't get. I know Lucas Moura has been performing really, really well, but I'd rather prefer Lucas Moura play on the wing and just Harry Kane up front. I think he's one of the best strikers in the world. I don't know why you would try to put him deep and let Lucas Moura make those runs, but it is what it is. I think Harry Kane is going to step up this game, potentially get a brace. So yeah, that's my first choice. My second choice. Alrighty, let's find this. Let's find. My second choice is obviously Harry Kane. Sergio Aguero. I think it's a given that he's probably going to perform. I mean, it's home against Brighton. Brighton are conceding for fun. I think this is a good fixture for Aguero. After he scored the hat trick against in the second game week when he scored the hat trick when City destroyed Huddersfield 6-1. I think after that the fixtures he had Wolves, Newcastle, Fulham, Cardiff. I expected more. Even though he's been scoring and getting assists, but I expected him to get at least another brace maybe. But he hasn't stepped up as I expected him to. That's why he's not even in my team. And thank God he hasn't stepped up because he's the most owned player in the game. And if he would have stepped up, then that would have just ruined everything. But I think it's a great fixture for Aguero against Brighton. Brighton have been really good this season for me. At home, though, not away. They've been conceding goals at home, so this is away at probably the best team in England. So I think it should be another 3-4-0 win for City. And I think if Aguero's fit, I know he's been suffering from an injury. He's not been getting full 90 minutes, subbed off at 60 minutes last time out. But I don't think he's going to play the whole game. And even if that's the case, I think he could still step up in the 60, 70 minutes he gets. And I think he could get another maybe a goal or two. I wish I could put him in my team for Aubameyang, but don't have the funds, don't have the transfer. So I think second choice for me is Sergio Aguero. And third choice is maybe you could say a differential, but I think it's Sadio Mane. I think Liverpool are just way too strong this season. I think they probably are going to win the league. I have no idea how Chelsea are in the position where they are unbeaten. I think Chelsea's just going to lose. And I think Mo Salah, he had a season last year, but I think this season is Mane's season. I think he's going to outperform Salah. I knew this feeling from the beginning of before the season started. I kind of knew Mane is going to step up considering his preseason form and everything, the way the season started. I think Mane is the key to Liverpool's success this season, and I think he's a good captain's pick for this game week 7 against Chelsea. Chelsea, I mean, their center backs Luis and Rudiger. I don't know. I feel like I don't feel like that's a very strong defense. I don't think Alonso's comfortable playing a left back. I know he's been getting the returns and everything. I just don't. Whenever I don't think defensively he's comfortable playing left back. Marcos Alonso, and I don't understand why Azpilicueta plays right back when I think Azpilicueta should be sent in center back alongside David Luiz, and you should play Victor Moses on right back or Zappacosta. But I mean, it is what it is. I think mine is a great choice. But what I'm planning right now, I'm looking ahead, and after game week 9, I think if you look at wait, let me just go to the fixtures real quick. Yep, these are the fixtures. So after Chelsea and Man City, look at those fixtures. Those are great fixtures. Huddersfield, Cardiff. That's when I need to get Mo Salah in. So what I'm planning to do is for game week 8, I might not use any of my transfers. So for game week 9, I'm going to have 2 transfers. That means I can switch Harry Kane. I can transfer him out, and I can get in Mo Salah. So I can make 2 transfers. I think Mo Salah and Mane, I think are must. I think you should have two Liverpool strikers or midfielders for these fixtures. I think they could probably beat Arsenal too. Huddersfield, Cardiff, like I said, worst defenses in the league. Fulham, Watford, Everton, Burnley, Bournemouth, Arsenal until game week 17. It's ridiculous. I think Liverpool players are a must after City. So, yep, that's my third choice. And I'm obviously going with Harry Kane. Let me just show you my team. I think my team's perfectly set up for game week 7. The only confusion for me right now is whether I should start Luke Shaw or not. If I start Luke Shaw, it'll probably be instead of Wan-Bissaka. I know he's been getting returns for the past 2 game weeks, 9 back-to-back points. But Bournemouth away, I mean, the Bournemouth lost 4-0. But today, I think in the Carabao Cup, they drew 2-2. I forgot the team, but they drew 2-2. And, I mean, it was 2-2 until when I checked the score. I think it changed. I'm not sure. But they did score 2 goals without Josh King, without Wilson, without Fraser. But that's maybe the only thing I might considering changing is Wan-Bissaka. We know Palace is a great defensive unit. It might say like this. It probably will say like this, but my captain is going to be Harry Kane. But yeah, that's the video for today. I'm trying to make it as quick as I can. Please subscribe. Let's get this channel growing. I only got 5 subscribers right now. Not many views. But I mean, you got to start somewhere, right? But yeah, but it is what it is. Leave a comment below what you think of the video. The code of my league is going to be in the description. And yep, peace.